A new Senate report on Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden's son has emerged. It states that Hunter Biden received millions of dollars over the course of several years from Ye Jianming, a Chinese oil tycoon with ties to the Chinese military. The report identified some transactions between them as questionable and potential financial criminal activities. In August 2017, Ye's company wired $5 million to a U.S. company called Hudson West 3. The company was incorporated in 2016, and Hunter Biden later became the co-owner together with Ye's subordinate. In the year following the $5 million transaction, Hudson West 3 sent frequent payments to Biden's law firm Owasco. Described as consulting fees, the payments totaled about $4 million. Around the same time, Hunter Biden's company moved over $1 million to his uncle, James Biden's consulting firm. The report identifies the transaction as a potential financial criminal activity. When the bank reached out to James Biden's wife Sarah Biden to clarify the activity, she refused to provide any supporting documents. And in September 2017, the Chinese tycoon's subordinate opened a bank account together with Hunter Biden. Hunter, James, and Sarah Biden were all authorized users of credit cards associated with the account. They later used the cards to purchase over $100,000 worth of luxury items. A previous media report shows that in 2017, Hunter Biden helped negotiate a deal for Ye Jianming to invest $40 million in a natural gas project in Louisiana. The project reportedly fell through the following year. Biden has also reportedly agreed to represent another of Ye Jianming's subordinates, Patrick Ho, in his corruption trial. Ho was sentenced to 3 years by New York's federal court for bribing top African officials to obtain local oil businesses. According to a New York Times report, when American authorities arrested Patrick Ho, the first phone call he made was to James Biden. Chinese businessman Ye Jianming is no ordinary person. He was once touted by the media as the Chinese Rockefeller. His company, CEFC China Energy, was private in name, but hired numerous high-ranking former officials from the Chinese military and Hong Kong as executives. Ye's company publicly admits that their overseas businesses serve the Chinese regime's strategic goals.
We still need to closely follow the government's policies and serve the state's strategic interest. In the past few years, CEFC China Energy has made some really good strategic layouts in Middle Asia and the Middle East. All of these layouts are to serve the government's strategy.
In 2017, for example, the company bought 14% stake in Russia's state oil giant, third only to the Russian government and UK's BP. Ye Jianming himself served as an economic advisor for the Czech Republic's pro-Beijing president. The European Union member country was once seen by Beijing as a stepping stone to stretch its influence in Europe. Ye fell out of favor with Chinese authorities in 2018. He was charged with embezzlement, and his company was taken over by authorities. He has since disappeared from the public eye. The Biden campaign called the report a Republican attempt to distract the public from the pandemic. Republican Senator Mitt Romney criticized the investigation as a political exercise. Penny Zhou, NTD News.